everyone. Welcome back to SAT Math Question of the Day. Here's our question of the day. Please try it. Pause the video, come back, and we'll do it. Okay, we have two linear inequalities. Which graph does the shaded region represent all solutions to the given inequalities? I know both the lines are solid, so we don't have to, so that's not an issue. And y is less than 1 and y is greater than another. So if y is less than, yeah, right, okay.
So let me now.
Okay.
Okay, my approach is as follows. I saw they give us two linear inequalities. I saw the four choices. The four choices have all four choices are formed with the same pair of lines. The difference is the four regions, or the difference is which of the four regions delimited by the two lines are selected.
Right.
Okay, then my eyes went back to the equation, and then I see they're all written with y on the left-hand side. And so the solutions to the first equation are above I'm sorry, wrong. I have to read it right. Above or below?
Above.
Above or below?
No, below.
Why? Let me finish. Why? The first inequality says y is less than something. So this tells us the solutions to the first inequality are those points that are below the 2x line.
Yeah.
The line whose slope is 2. The solutions to the second inequality, well, there the inequality says the solution is a point is a solution if its y value is above the line. So these solutions are above the 1/2 x line.
Yep.
Now, the 2x line is the line whose slope is 2x.
No, whose line is slope of 2.
Yes, the line whose linear term is 2x, whose slope is 2. So the slopier line is this one. That's the 2x line. And the other line is the 1/2 x line. So I have to pick the region that is below the 2x. So I look at all the 2x lines. And there are, I look at the 2x lines. This gives the region a region that's below the 2x line, so-called below 2x. And this is another one that is, I have to look at it really carefully. Look at it really carefully. Here's the 2x line. This is above the 2x line. This is
just get to the
below.
Answer.
This one is also, we have to look at it carefully. I can't do it that fast. This one is below the 2x line, and this is also below the 2x line. And now we have to figure out the one that is above the 1/2 x line. The 1/2 x line is this. And so this is the answer. This is the area of points that are above the 2x line.
No, above that.
And below, above the 1/2 x line, above the 1/2 x line, and below the 2x line.
Right.
So I pick this.
That's right. Yeah. I was thinking when I started that one of them is above and one of them is below. So I immediately would have taken this one out and this one out because those are both above. And then it's a question of finding out which one is which. And Seth's right. Because they wrote them in y equals mx plus b form, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept, it's easy to pick up the slope. So it's easy to determine which line is which by which one is slopier. A slope of 2 is a higher slope. It's more slopey than a slope of 1/2. Yeah, so you get the answer pretty fast. So,
but it is tricky because you have to look at it with you have to use your eyes and your fingers with care. Why, like this particular, like this case, this region, this region here
Which
is
region?
kind of near the top.
Which region?
The one I'm circling.
I don't see the one you're
That
circling. Yeah,
is
that.
the
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
choice B.
yeah. The
The
answer.
answer region
Right.
looks like it's in the top of the figure,
Yeah.
but it is below the 2x line.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. So
So
we.
you have to keep your wits about you, and thinking above and below, you need to refine exactly what that means.
Yeah. 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 The other way to do it, by the way, is not a great way of doing it, but it is a way of doing it sometimes taught. Is the point 0, 0 is the only point that satisfies the equation. So,
Okay. Well, I
but
did think of applying that approach.
yeah.
Well, see which one satisfies the 0, 0.
Yeah.
However, there are three cases where 0, 0 is not in the gray region.
Right.
And so if I figure out that 0, 0 is not a solution,
Exactly. Doesn't
then
help
I
you.
will have eliminated this. But then I have three more to choose. So my work is not done.
No, no, yeah. If 0, 0. Yeah.
So if you pick a value, Matt, that will if you pick one value, if you're lucky, you'll pick one that is a solution. But but there's if you pick the regions randomly, you have a 3/4 chance of picking the wrong region,
No, but it
which
looks
means
like.
you have to do
Wait.
another calculation to distinguish amongst the remaining three regions,
Wait.
which
But
is a waste of
I'm
time.
looking at this now. Let's say you picked 0, -5. 0, -5 is unique to this region.
Yeah,
So that means that the answer. Oh, you're right. So if 0, -5 works, then you know this. If 0, -5 doesn't work, then that doesn't really
yeah.
help you. Right? Yeah, yeah. That's not. It's better. It's better to do it the way Seth did it. Below is misspelled. Right? Is that right? Yeah, below is misspelled. Right? Yeah, of course. Okay. So we always ask the three questions. One, is there a different way to do this from do make this as an SAT question different from the way one would do it, let's say, on a school test? Probably, because on a school test you wouldn't be given multiple choice. Two, what is the main idea, which we'll get to? And three, does a calculator help? A calculator is a moot question. No, a calculator is an important question. This particular question was coming from an October previous non-digital SAT test, which was in the non-calculator section. So you weren't allowed to use a calculator in this. If you were given this on the new digital SAT, every question allows a calculator. So yeah, I guess you could use a calculator for this question. You would literally type these into the Desmos calculator that's online and see which one gives the answer, and then you would compare.
Yeah.
So if you're
Well,
not sure what to do, you could do this question with a calculator.
but hold on. With the does the Desmos calculator plot
Yes. Yes.
solution regions for
Yes.
inequalities?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so if you
Yes.
could use the Desmos calculator, you could just have the calculator solve it for you.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
That's what I just said. Okay. So
Right.
we've determined the two of the three questions. The last question is, what's the main idea? What's the key point? When they wrote this question, what were they trying to test to make sure you knew how to do? And it looks like, in general, how to solve a system of linear inequalities. That seems to
Okay.
be the main
Yeah.
key to point to this question.
Solving it, yeah.
Yeah, and when you have a system
more,
of
more,
linear,
more, but more So the question is about, what is the question about? Solutions uh, to systems of linear inequalities.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
Solutions to,
That's
yeah.
what I just said.
Didn't say solving. I said solutions to.
Okay, okay, okay. But the bottom line is,
And
what do you do?
the particular question is recognizing the solution to a system.
Right. Okay. Okay. But that. Okay. Let's not get into details. And the process of solving a system of two linear inequalities is you graph them, you shade each one, and the answer region is the crossover region between the two shaded regions. And that's the way to do that problem. So if you're weak on
Yeah.
this, study how to do these types of problems. And then you should be set for any system of linear inequalities that they give you on the SAT. Okay? So I guess that's it. I think so, yeah. So I'm Joel. I have a PhD in mechanical engineering. Brother Seth, he has a PhD in math from MIT. He's been teaching computer science for many years at SUNY Albany. He's now retired. We're here to hopefully offer different approaches on how to do math SAT questions. In terms of studying, just do as many practice questions as you can. Khan is not a bad place to start. They have a great course. Study, take some diagnostic tests, see where your weaknesses are, and study your weaknesses, and also get good and fast on the problems you're good at so you can have time to do the problems that are harder. When you're all done, after you've taken a few diagnostic tests and study a bit, go back to the SAT website and take as many practice tests as you can. Okay, please dislike our videos. We strongly encourage feedback. It gives us some information as to how to make these things better. And if you have any SAT math questions, please email them to us at satmathquestionoftheday@gmail.com.
Well, okay. Would you like to see an alternative approach that works for this problem? That is, I think, is not the best approach.
Sure. So let's
All
start from scratch. Let's clear,
Start from
but
scratch.
make it fast. If anyone is even still listening at all.
Well, because the inequalities go in opposite directions,
Yep.
you could eliminate y. How?
It sounds clever, but not up
Y
everyone's sleeve.
is greater than or equal to a half of x minus 6. And y is less than or equal to 2x plus 3.
I see. So y is squeezed.
So we could eliminate this, and any solution has an x that satisfies the inequality 2x plus 3 is greater than half an x minus 6. Now we could simplify this by subtracting half an x from both sides and subtracting a 6 from both sides, and we get half an x, 1.5 x, 1.5 x is greater than or equal to minus 6 minus 3, which is minus 9.
Okay.
And now this is the only No,
it's not. No, it's not. This one too. What are you talking
no,
about?
this is the only one that has x's that restricts the x to being greater than. So 1.5x is greater than minus 9, simplifies to x is greater than or equal to minus 9 divided by 1.5, which is a negative number.
Yeah.
This says x is above this negative number.
Yeah, but so does
and this
D.
is the only
Seth,
choice.
Stop.
All the solutions have this property.
All the solutions, right? Yeah.
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 Although I wouldn't recommend this because there's arithmetic calculations you have to do, and there's some careful logical thinking about all solutions versus some solutions versus no solutions,
Right,
which
right,
is
right,
the
right, right.
logic that it gives you a headache if you
Right, 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 right. Yeah,
right.
I mean the other thing you can see is that really y is between these two lines, right? Y has to be greater than a line, and at the same time less than a line. So y is the squeezed area, and then you can go from there. Anyway, I think we're done. But okay, that's a good.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Y is
So
greater than
yeah, it's a
something. Yeah. You
squeeze,
could
right?
eliminate the x and get an inequality for the y. Yeah.
Okay, so we are super done now. Like we're overdone. We're totally
Yeah.
cooked. Totally
Yeah.
overdone.
All right.
Overdone here. Okay, have a good everyone. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you back on Monday. Although Monday,
Well, okay. Well, oh, we don't have sample solutions for these.
wait. The final answer. Sorry. Well, according to the College Board, what is the answer? No, we do not have sample solutions, but the College Board released the answer, and this is question 5. And we never talked about that. It is D. What? No, that's reading. That's reading. Sorry, can't do that. Can't do that. This is writing. No, not writing. Uh,
Let's
hold on.
tell us the answer. Just tell us what they
Okay,
say.
well I have to
Look it up.
find it. I have
Right,
to find it. It's
without making a
question
mistake.
5. B. 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 B.
Okay,
B. B.
so we agree with them.
B. And it's
Well,
also
what's their rating of the
the
difficulty?
rating difficulty is middle. Not they have
Middle.
3
Yeah.
ratings. 1, 2, and 3. This is 2. And
Okay.
it's also called Heart of Algebra is in the topics of what it is. They put this in the category of Heart of Algebra. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
that's it. So we're done. We really are done
Hmm.
now. Okay, everyone, have a great day.
We're done. Okay.